Back in my sophomore year of high school, I had to take geometry, and my geometry teacher was very strange. He was strange because he was a pedophile. Well, like, he wasn't a convicted pedophile or anything. He wouldn't be allowed to teach, but he was very fucking creepy when it came to the young, underage girls in the class, so I consider him a pedophile. First off, he put every single girl in the front rows no matter what. Even if you were a guy who wore glasses that needed to sit in the front, he didn't give a shit. Kids would be like, "Excuse me, sir, I can't see. Could I sit in the front? Do you have tits? I don't think so." "Then you stay the fuck back there." Well, he didn't say that, but that's basically how it worked. If there was a kid in the back with glasses who couldn't see well, he wouldn't let them sit in the front. He'd be like, "Okay, you can sit in the second from the back, but I still can't see." "Well, I'm sorry, but I've already made all my decisions for the year. I can't change them again. Isn't that right, thing one and thing two?" "That's right." Another thing was that he was very biased when it came to latenesses. If a kid came to class late from a sport or an activity that he didn't deem manly enough, then he wouldn't accept their lateness. Even if they had a late pass, a kid would walk into class late and say, "Oh my God, I'm so sorry I'm late. I just got back from fencing practice. Coach made us stay so long. I really apologize for being late to class." And he'd say, "Fencing, huh? Well, fencing isn't a real sport, so that doesn't count. You're late." He would literally say to their face that the sport that they played is not a real sport. But if someone came late from football or baseball or wrestling or something like that, then he'd be 100% fine with it, no matter how late they were. Especially wrestling, because his sons were on the wrestling team in their high school, and if you were on the wrestling team in the school, he would literally suck your dick. And he always made sure to mention his sons every day too. He loved talking about his sons. He'd be like, "Oh yes, my sons are quite the wrestlers. They're the best wrestlers in their school, and they won state championships. Yeah, they're the best, and they're so buff and strong and sexy. Yes, my sons are so sexy. I mean, I think you would love my sons. You could give them a mean tit job, you know?" "What the fuck did you just say?" "Oh yes, my sons are quite the catch, you know. I might just fuck them myself if no one takes me up on the offer, you know? Haha, you know? I'm just kidding, I wouldn't do that. Unless," but I think he kept forgetting that we were literally 15 years old. The girls he was licking his lips to weren't even close to being legal yet. And I know there's jokes that kids these days look older than they are, but still, she's 15, relax, bro. I know the quote from Matthew McConaughey is, "I get older and they stay the same age," but it's for 18-year-old high school girls, not fucking 15-year-old, but he probably doesn't care. He's probably like, "That's why I love high school girls, cause I get older and the 5th graders get hotter." Oh yes, I think I should start teaching elementary school, cause these 10-year-olds, oh my God, let me tell you, there's something else. Isn't that right, Sally? "What? I just want to learn about butterflies." "I'm sure you do, Sally. I'm sure you do. But what I want to learn about is butterflying them cheeks."